Like, okay, hopefully we're going to get pushing, bottom lane, and we're going to be able to get like a Bard room towards mid, burn this Orianna flash, and then we're going to be able to capitalize on that when we have Wukong and Akali ultimates. But we'll see, because Yasuo into Gnar on the top side too, very volatile, so resources could be spent up to that side of the map.
Something we will be tracking, of course. Expectations as we see a departure from the range supports is that bot lane, they may be left on their lonesome. We might see more of that roaming, more of that topside focus. As you can hear Dejan come alive as we get into game 1. Number 3 versus number 23 on the global power rankings.
I'm so scared. Pays and Keria on Mel Camille here. Well, let's see what they do. They're bringing jungle down bottom for the early trade too.
Hook shot, wall dive in, decent damage. Halo Blade's proc, traded back for the electrocute.
So look at this, Jose's going to continue on this bottom path here. He was going to be looking towards the next setup. Wait a second.
Ghost aggressive onto Pays. Pays presumably still has the rebuttal available. Nice little bit of lockdown as Keria starts to turn his focus. Golden Eclipse is there. Jan running for his life, ticking, burning down the Ignite. Not quite going to finish him. Core now in trouble. Coming over the wall is Jose Diodo. Now it's Keria. Hook shot, wall dive, goes in! Keria! Sees the angle. It's likely just a 1-for-1, but manages to bring it back. Team Liquid try to turn it. Keria happy to have that extra money. Taking Jan out of the equation and just dancing on him a little bit. Quid at least will get the kill. And now you start to feel a little bit nervous because an accelerated Camille still has a lot of kill pressure, and now the Hextech ultimatum is available. We're not afraid to walk up here, but T1 getting what they can is they're going to go for it one more time. They know Jan doesn't have any resources. The ulti's a little too late. Keria frozen, golden, but the damage is just not there. Hextech ultimatum to try and walk it off. Nice binding coming in from Core. One more auto to Pays. They might be able to get it done. They're so low, but it's just a Bard. The rebuttal is there. Keria and Pays making it out as the fight on the top side breaks out. Quid recognizes this is a window of opportunity to try to get something back, but Team Liquid walking away empty-handed.
Yep, under tower here, and Camille ult invested from T1. Keria and Pays pull it off. Meanwhile,
knock up there. Cyclone as well. Owner the shockwave going a little bit wide. Owner trying to turn it back with an ulti of his own. Jose Diodo able to grab the kill. Faker flashing over the wall. R2 comes in from Quid. It's going to take him a lot of time to finish off Faker, but there's no mana there. Catalyst, though, going to give him a little bit back every time he takes damage. Now Quid not certain if he can get this one. Double kill for Faker. Not what you want to see, especially as Jan is fighting for his life. Dodges the snare. Dodges the wall dive. Keria forced to walk this one out. The extra shield coming in. And this is just bullying. T1 bottom lane will not let Jan play the game.
They see Core on the roam and they say, we're gonna dive again. T1 making it happen. 3 people trying to push Doran off, and Doran pays the appropriate amount of respect on the weak side while his team gets the objective.
Weak side tax now 1-1, and Dragons will be the Mountain Soul coming through. Extra walls for the Camille. Not what you want to see is now lockup is there. Keria in the immediate area. Doran locked up. That's the last press coming in for Morgan. Lower and lower is Keria's health bars. Jose Diodo blinking from the Ignite, but will manage to make it out. Magical Journey out for 3. Doran coming through. Fishing for the setup, and the knockup is there. Just in time, the Steel Tempest. The Eclipse will not be blocked by the wind wall, however. Quid is caught out, likely now to fall. T1 immediately respond to the topside play with some action of their own in the bottom lane.
Another one for Faker. Shockwave used. They get the kill. Owner able to burst people very quickly. Topside, they're going for a kind of a half dive onto Quid.
Mostly just chunking him out for now. Doran goes back to mini. Good damages. Nope, it's a full dive. Faker there just in time. Uses the TP. And unfortunately, this reality of playing against this T1 lineup is once they start upping the pace of the game, they really don't
with the early Kraken. And now Team Liquid with the early reset here. 3 people trying to take over another set of Raptors.
Raptors' #1 objective in the game League of Legends is he's waiting off to the side of the Judo. Excellent backstep to get away from most of the cooldowns there, but now he has been locked up. Tempered Fate, but I don't know if this is where Jose wants to be. Spinning through, forced to flash over the wall, flash over the wall. Core still getting caught up, still getting rooted. A little bit more health coming through, but the Eclipse takes him down.
More stacks for Pays as well. Okay, here we go. Now Rift Herald used immediately to take down this mid tower.
Mounted up. Yeah, don't want to give them any more time to farm. 2K lead in mid lane. All the AP carries so far ahead. And as long as they keep hard forcing these fights, they force Morgan to come to show up for his team. That side lane advantage doesn't exist as Doran. This man can drive a Herald. Respect to him.
2 for 2 on outside towers taken with the Herald. They get both of them there.
And Faker They're getting to that one-shot territory, and when you're backed up by a Camille, it gets a lot easier to hit your skill shots.
It certainly does. Definitely one of the huge benefits.
Camille is here. That was basically a solo kill. Carrier coming in, getting a little bit more money for himself, but Pays, that was some disgusting damage.
He's got 6 seconds left on his ultimate, so definitely worth there for Carrier. Goes in, gets some money himself too. This Camille support is so crazy with Bloodsong. Like, Bloodsong enables so much of it, but his Sundered Sky being completed, and Carrier wants a wraparound maybe here. They've got 4 people from T1 still in the area. That ward, you see him?
There you go. Starts things off. Does not have access to the ultimate. Well-timed Shuriken flip means Quid can immediately dive in, but in the midst of the fight, it's Morgan looking for the last breath. Rebuttal from Pays doesn't block a whole lot of damage, so maybe they can turn it back, but Pays the flash out! The Eclipse to grab a few more. Quid now on the chase. He's so desperate to get anything done. The Shuriken flip, he will at least get one, but it's still the 2-for-3 trade in favor of T1.
Yeah, Team Liquid, they're scrambling on the map here to try and get some kills back for themselves, but the whole time, Doran was just working away the bottom tower, so as the scrapping continues in the jungle, T1 are gonna get the bottom tower.
On here as well, but again, 5,000 gold deficit. They've laid down the traps. Owner is still fine. He's still going to walk away, and there is still a Gnar in their bottom lane breaking structures. Team Liquid grasping at straws, trying to force something in their favor. Owner, so much healing coming through the Sundered Sky. The red buff, the shielding, it's just too much.
Oh man, Jan was over there trying to kill a ward, and GoreJJ was still trying to keep the play going.
Oh man.
Owner just turns on him with Faker there for the backup. And it is all T1 now, Daniel.
Yeah, that it is, Kobe. And again, some of the early moments respectable for TL, but at this point, they kind of just need to keep throwing those Hail Marys. Shockwave does miss, but again, it doesn't matter. They're just so far ahead that they can miss 1 or 2 cooldowns. The Camille alone with these items, so accelerated. Such a comfortable position to just force these dives on an isolated Yawn.
Yeah, they are making it look good here. So you have to do things like kind of have multi-step engages and, you know, maybe get something out first with a Bard ultimate. But here comes the invade from T1.
Four spots them. Stun does not connect. Four still locked up for a brief moment. Puts himself in the stasis, but all of T1 is here to respond. Four instantaneous flash out. T1 chipping away at the cooldowns for Team Liquid. Flash over the wall from Jose. 3-man immediate Cyclone Follow-up is there for Morgan. Maybe they can get a little bit more done. Morgan immediately get a backstep. Quid dashing through the entire team with the R1. The Eclipse, good damage back, but Doran, they're just in time to turn the play on its head. A beautiful Gnar. Jan nowhere left to run. T1 take 4, and Carrier's looking to make it 5. GoreJJ running out of options. The shield from the adaptive defensive mitigating what little damage he has. Maybe the movement speed is enough, but the rest of the team already setting their sights on Baron. Core, supportal combat. Carrier's there, has the healing, the Sundered Sky. It's an extended fight, but that's the ace.
And that was about as good of an engage as you're gonna get on Team Liquid.
Forced to retreat here.
And T1 still...
knocking on the base, soon to be knocking on the Nexus. Quid recalling, maybe they try to make a stand here, but again, it is just so difficult. Doran looking to go in, manages to make the combo come through! The assist, Faker setting him up. Now Carrier diving in. Quid locked down for a moment, but he's in the circle. Jose Dieto coming in as well. Morgan gonna get the ulti off. Quid finding one in the midst of the fight. Ace in the hole coming through too. Quid living far too long for T1's liking, but it does not matter. Owner is too powerful. R flash to make it through. Jose Dieto locked up and Faker is still standing. Double for Owner. Looking to make it 3, but instead it's the double for Faker. It's T1 look to close out game 1.
Yeah, it's gonna be Owner and Faker alone at the Nexus Towers in game number 1.
Powerful stuff from T1, drawing first blood in this series. A calm, a slow early game for the first few minutes, but once they upped the tempo, they simply never stopped. Team Liquid sent back to the drawing board as Core also maybe going to fall here, but you can see the confidence from T1. They're taking their time. They know they've earned it in this game 1, so they get first blood in the series.
Looking good.